All right. I've been away, and of course, when I go away, that's when the content starts. So we have the Doctor Disrespect returned and the Nikocado Joker arc, apparently. Um, there isn't like a breakdown video of what he said, but I've been seeing like this is the point to start at around like the 42, 43 minute mark when he actually starts saying stuff.
And project and worry about everyone else's problems, right? I can't understand that mindset. I could care less. We've always stayed in our lane. But somehow, some way, these people, they just get in our lane.
Hold on, I'm gonna I know this is gonna be a long ass segment, so I'll do 1.5.
For all you doc haters, I'm sure you'll just like dissect all of this and still find a way to publicly criticize me.
Okay, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, even though like I really don't want to from what we know so far regarding So what do we know? We may or may not know the reason he got banned on Twitch, but there's supposedly the rumor, or I'm not even sure if it's the rumor. I mean, I'm not too refreshed on the whole Dr. Diddy respect line. But to my knowledge, what I remember is that he was using the whisper feature on Twitch to try and meet up with a 16-year-old or a kid. I mean, he's like 30 some odd years old. Probably not okay. Trying to meet him up with him at TwitchCon. So
do what you need to do. I'll say this isn't for you.
No, because I don't want people to be pedos. I don't want people to be predators. So I mean, I don't wish bad for you, but you know, brother, it ain't looking too good.
This was for my team.
I have a margarita and lemon cake because it's been, yeah, margarita time.
Today, my community, my friends, la familia that have supported me. And I'm not denying the exchange of whispers, champs. I'm not denying that.
Do you mean like the whispers of just like rumors, or the whispers of like the messages?
To all of you out there, it looks bad. I have no way of knowing if the Twitch user thought our exchange of whispers was inappropriate. If it was, I apologize.
Wait, go back. Hold wait.
Familia that have supported me. And I'm not denying the exchange of whispers, champs. I'm not denying that.
So he's not denying that. Yeah, but he's being vague. He's not saying whether or not it was the minor or not.
To all of you out there, it looks bad. I have no way of knowing if the Twitch user thought our exchange of whispers was inappropriate.
Yeah, but this person was confirmed 16, no? They said so? Did they not?
I apologize. All I know is that I never did what Twitch, Cody Connors, or the public is claiming that I did.
Well, what is the public? Are you going to be an adult and say this is what the public is claiming, or are you going to remain vague? I feel like it's important. Oh, is that an Amber Alert? Uh-oh. Who's Amber? Oh, I actually remember I need to turn myself up a little bit. Turn myself up a little bit. Hopefully that's gooder.
That's it. I'm not saying anything more about any of this, right?
I have a feeling since he even spoke about it for a long time, and I saw Destiny had a video that was roughly the same length. I feel like he's going to.
Unless I need to, because trust me, I have more I haven't disclosed. I just want to get back to what we do best. Put on a show.
Listen, man, it just didn't look good whenever you were playing Elden Ring. You got that message on your phone and be like, stream over. Dr. Diddy out.
And climb our way to the tippity top of the mountain, man. In our own lane.
Is this just saying, like, what he did, he knew was wrong, but, like, stay in your own lane type of deal? Isn't that what Activision Blizzard, why they had a problem a few years ago?
That's it.
I have a feeling it's not going to be. No way, that's it. I love being able to hold the space bar and being able to speed up.
People want, show the message, release the messages, show the messages.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's how you show yourself to be innocent in the public eye. Honestly, it's probably the way to do it. Clear your fucking name, because trust me, bro, it don't look good. I wonder how like attached he is to online culture, because like if my dad like swapped positions with me, he wouldn't like ask these like a few questions. But like I know personally, like how online culture goes. It's if you want to clear your name and it has something to do with messaging people, probably release the messages. If you are innocent, it's probably the smart thing to do just to clear your reputation. Because I mean, that's the easy part, right? You just clear your name.
What are we in second grade?
No, but that's the people you seem to be into, is it not? Come on, baby. I'm ready.
So, like I said, champs, during this, YouTube demonetized us.
Yikes. Okay, they had enough evidence to, or got scared enough to demonetize you. That sucks. If you are innocent, but if not, tough.
We have September 25th is when we can reapply.
When did you get demonetized? That's what I wonder. When you got demonetized?
Start COD, Doc.
I won't talk about this, but yeah, I am like if you brought forth the information to clear your name, why don't you? If you are innocent. Or maybe it's just some lawyer stuff. I don't know.
Okay.
See, whose video do I watch to like you get anything out of this? Because I'm seeing like 50-minute video. Where do I go? Okay, let's see what Father Stomach has to say. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ad. Kung Fu Panda.
Let's just get it going. Popping in a little early. Dr. Disrespect is apparently back. At the time of this, he's been streaming for like not even an hour, 43 minutes. I'm not watching this whole thing, but I think I'm about up to the part where he seems to be talking about his return to YouTube. He started with doing today's Wordle. Incredible stuff. I think what I want to do before we look at him, his return, is I want to reread his...
Okay. I think I will look at that too. I mean, he's going to do it anyway. Papa gut. Papa gut. Why'd I say it like that? Papa. Papa.
Let's get this started. So first and foremost, nobody in the stream has noticed I got new glasses. A little upset with you guys.
Oh, you look beautiful. It's okay. Even though this is 2 months ago.
Do better, okay? Anyway, it's obviously a more serious topic. I've been waiting to talk about Dr. Disrespect for a while.
Well, yeah, because I remember when it was revealed he got banned, nobody had any idea as to why. So
because there really wasn't anything other than like an alleged, you know, oh, Dr. Disrespect might have done a bad thing from a former potentially disgruntled Twitch user. I don't know. So that's all I had. I was like, what am I going to do? Make a video saying, hey guys, here it is. Like, there's really nothing to say about that. Now though, I saw Dr. Disrespect. I skimmed through this. I have not read it fully, but it seems like he admits some wrongdoing. And so let's I got a generic user here, 1020.
Yeah, but that's in his Discord, so I can't see that shit.
Someone from my Discord seems to have done an excellent job collecting all this information. August, of course, as well. I got to make sure I throw August out there too.
August is the person behind the Papa Gut Clips channel, right?
So we're going to go through this. This is supposed to be in chronological order, and I want to make sure I watch this too, because this is him on stream talking about taking an indefinite break. So I have this is some of the stuff that I got, but this is a lot. So we're going to go through this piece by piece, and yeah, let's kind of just get it going. So anyway, let's start off. Here is a thread going over all of Dr. Disrespect allegations that should be in order and is currently up to date.
It's a different time back then. I'm assuming he just... Well, let me open like a new tab.
Comment on the Twitch ban.
Do I just need to keep watching it? Look.
Matter if you weren't having a sexual conversation. Oh wait, this is an admittance that he was having a sexual conversation with somebody under the age of 18. We don't.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think it was a kind of a self-report, right? It's like, yeah, it happened.
Unfiltered.
Yeah, testing the waters.
Fucker in this industry.
Wait, there's more. Fuck.
All right, guys, let's just get it going.
How? Where is Father Stomach at to see this? Papa Stomach. Where's he at?
I kind of want to see where he's going. You can see the chat's going a little crazy. That's currently catching up.
Yeah, the whole I love Jews docs. That's
Let's just get that off the screen.
Yeah, I did too.
Well, let's just see. This is the truth. Let's start from here.
On YouTube.
Okay. So, let's just start a little far back.
So glad you're back. Hey, I appreciate it, Shane.
Well, I'm at the point where he started playing Call for Duty.
Right. Because of you, Cody.
What? Huh?
Oh, professionally years ago.
Oh, there was content. There was content.
Against the doc. And used all this as...
There was...
Why wasn't I called into a...
Yapping. I need the yap.
You all got what you wanted. At the expense of the 2-time.
I really need to back up. Holy shit, there was more.
Enforcement. Mind you, the same people that made this decision admit internally that the messages did not constitute sexting.
I don't know if that's out of context, but like that still sounds bad. This is what does that sound like? That sounds like you spoke inappropriately with someone, but technically it doesn't count. Okay, hold on. Let me just start from after his stupid fucking Wordle. Holy shit. I'm at a 2x.
Yeah, just keep ignoring the issue and putting out this act. God.
I mean, like, yeah, he's a hard-ass macho man. That's the bit.
I'm so concerned and worried about everyone else's problems except mine because I'm dealing with a deeper depression and I like to project.
I mean, he's probably right. Probably right.
Oh, champs. A lot of people donating. I do appreciate it.
Don't give him money. I guarantee you he makes plenty of money besides donos. That's probably just a general, like, big streamer tip, though.
You know?
I think it's more of the gesture than, like, here, have monies. Maybe I just don't understand. Maybe I'm old. At least I'm a Dr.diddy respect disciple.
Are you nervous to be back?
I bet he's nervous for Chris Hansen to show up behind his fucking setup.
After what's transpired over the last couple months, am I excited to be back to this type of world? Man.
That kind of just tells me you know you're going to get fucking flamed for shit. You're going to be called out for shit. That's what that tells me.
So glad you're back. Hey, I appreciate it, Shane. It's good to be back to a certain degree. Right? We got to figure out this
one. You got all the preteen boys shouting your name like, woo. He like me.
Thing. So September 25th is basically when we can reapply for partnership on YouTube. You know?
How long?
People ask.
That's the thing. Like, how long ago did you get demonetized?
Now that you're not getting monetized, you're not going to be streaming ever again, or you're on YouTube, are you? There's an opportunity to reapply, right?
I mean, he has plenty of donos. He probably has a Patreon. I don't know. There's other ways for him to get money. He could have a real job, but I mean, I got a real job. I got a big boy job.
September 25th is the date. So in the meantime, we'll do what we need to do. I enjoy my time here on YouTube.
Me too, because I don't take it serious much. But like, bro, take a look at this. My last video popped off, dude. It was a 10 out of 10. I got eight likes, 1 comment, 5 or 4 views. That's my highest view video. Like after this one, and I don't think shorts count because shorts get really easy views. Well, besides like the other 2 that didn't, well, this one did. I'm definitely making shorts out of this one, dude. Holy shit, this is gonna be like easy. But yeah, I mean, watch out, PewDiePie. I'm on the way.
You know, we've built a nice, strong community.
You could say that.
For years. This is where we started. 16 years ago.
You could say that, I guess.
2008, I think. You know, I like my time here, and I like the community.
It's not for long, Dr.diddy.
We've got the best, realest gaming community, right?
Is that true? I think furries have a better community, probably.
The champions.
They probably do talk to the same amount of kids, though.
Club, and we've built it on this platform, and this is.
I thought it was on Twitch.
And if there's an opportunity to reapply for partnership, and there's a date that's been presented to us.
Listen, clearly there's something wrong. If you like your monetization, clearly there's something wrong.
Then I'm going to take it. In the meantime, like we always done, we've always stayed in our lane. We'll stay in our lane and continue to just put on a show.
Trust me, you got a fucking show going on, dog. You don't gotta worry about that.
You know? For almost 4 years, champs, the public demanded to hear from the doc regarding the Twitch suspension.
Yeah, because one of its most popular streamers got randomly banned.
I guess since you all missed the point with my personal statement.
Well, yeah, you kind of admitted that you did this stuff. Dr. Disrespect Twitter. Dr. Disrespect Twitter. No, that's not it. Please don't show me porn. Where is it at? Does he delete it? Did he delete it? I hope not. He probably did. It's 2 months ago. Yeah, I think he probably deleted it. I'm probably gonna have to look at that Papa Goat video to see the
Good to be back to a certain degree.
Let's see. See, he's gonna read the post, but I'm gonna read it. Back up. Thank you, Father Stomach. 2 Father Stomachs. A lot of people have been left in the dark for what happened yesterday with Midnight Society and I. We came to a painful decision. Collective step down. Our team is full of incredibly talented and good people. Want to know why I was banned from Twitch?
Yeah, let's do this.
I wanted to know why I was banned from Twitch, but reason of time of control. I was not allowed to say anything for several years now to a former Twitch employee publicly disclose accusations. I'll tell you my story regarding the ban.
Now it looks like I was not allowed to say anything.
Were there Twitch whispers yesterday? Whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes. Like, I remember when I watched this video, I was like, dude, that's clear cut. It's over. You talked to a kid sexually. It's like, no, it couldn't legally count. But you still did, you fucking creep. What do you mean?
For the last several years. Now that 2 former Twitch employees have publicly...
There are clear intentions behind these messages. Yes, intent might not be there, but you still did it. Doesn't matter if it's a joke or not. That's fucking gross. You don't do that shit. You're supposed to be a fucking adult. You're supposed to be this Giga Chad. Giga Chads don't sexed minors.
Maybe it's time to tell my side of the story. Aren't you?
Please.
Yes. You see, there was a lawsuit pending, and as part of that arbitration, all parties were not allowed to speak publicly about the case.
Well, that's probably a smart thing.
I respected those rules.
Yeah, that's a smart thing. You shouldn't talk while you're under due process.
My lawsuit against Twitch was eventually resolved, as you all know. But even then, as part of the settlement, all parties were still prohibited from speaking publicly about the case or the settlement. However, if one side violated that confidentiality, then the other side could respond.
Sure. Okay. Piece of my cake. It's a good cake. Delicious.
And again, champs, again, I respected all the confidential obligations.
I really don't like the I am mightier than thou act right now. But it could be bad. It's okay. Could be mad.
But apparently Twitch's own disgruntled employees didn't feel the need to abide by those same obligations. Cody Connors, ex-Twitch employee, wasn't even involved, leaks Twitch's reported reason. Years later, Cody, why do this? What was the point? This was settled professionally. And you, knowing how black and white the internet is, you decided, you fucking rat.
Is it as black and white as he makes it out to be? For some people, I'd say. I wouldn't say for everybody, though. Probably not for everybody. Probably not for everybody. It's not as black and white. I'd say the vast majority, probably, it's not all black and white. Because if it was black and white, I personally think that people would believe you. That your silence was not a you being like guilty. What's the word? I don't know. That this wasn't you being guilty. This is just you remaining silent. Because some people, if you just remain silent over stuff, it blows over. You're too big and where it can't.
To leak the reported reason, Twitch banned me.
And they're in their right to do that. I mean, that's a pretty fucking good reason.
2020. Well, I mean, for what? Cody, why?
Well, I mean, the suit wasn't settled. Well, if they unbanned you now, after the lawsuit's been, like, dealt with and fine, whatever, because you were found innocent. I mean, I don't know, man. Don't got gay.
Did you not know the repercussions from spewing lies about the two-time? Did you not know the repercussions of accusing me, Cody Connors?
I really don't like this mightier than thou thing, but okay.
You see, you don't know shit, and it was obvious from your tweet.
And you sexted a minor.
Didn't have any first-hand knowledge of my dispute with Twitch. You said that I got banned from Twitch because I was sexting a minor through Whisper's messages? Do you even know what the legal definition of sexting is?
Oh, fuck, he's actually gonna pull it. Okay.
I do. And yeah, I used Twitch's whispers, but trust me, I wasn't sexting anyone. You also said the word minor, Cody. I even made sure that word was emphasized in my statement, edited, etc., just to make sure these so-called journalists would pick up on it.
I'm gonna let him speak, but oh man, it's kind of weird.
And boy, oh boy, did they ever, champs. When you and all these so-called journalists, Cody, fired off your tweets, did any of you consider that the Twitch user may have been over the legal age of consent at the time?
See, legally, yeah, sure, but but like socially, I don't think that fucking matters. So, and the view of the public eye, I don't think that means dick for shit.
Some of the messages? You didn't. Neither did any of these journalists.
Especially because she's like 16 or whatever. It's like, over age consent in my state. So it's okay. No, that doesn't mean it's okay, but alright, I guess. You fucking weirdo.
And neither did Twitch at the time of the ban. You also tried to tell the world that I was trying to meet up with this user at TwitchCon, but you're wrong. Let's set the record straight. I never intended to meet this user ever. We never made plans to meet at TwitchCon or anywhere else, and in fact, we never met in person ever.
I believe they never met in person, but the TwitchCon thing, the reason why that's alarming is because of how easily that can happen. Was there messages? Was there screenshots of those messages? I don't know.
Your bullshit accusations gave false courage to other former Twitch employees to make shit up as well. I suspect all of you sort of planned and coordinated this attack.
Maybe. I guess there's a possibility for it, but I don't know. I simply don't know.
These big-time publications, these journalists, these various outlets are sort of just gossip channels now. Don't you think, Champs?
Sure, I guess.
They act like they're just gossip channels now, without any real journalism and real research happening. They reported on all this based on leaks from 2 former Twitch employees, one of whom was supposedly on the trust and safety team.
You know, if they're on the trust and safety team, that means they're responsible for, you know, trust and safety. So they kind of have that credibility to them. To, I don't know, do right. Oh, no, man.
If these anonymous sources worked on the trust and safety team at the time of my Twitch suspension in 2020, then you would hope they would tell the truth. But apparently...
I mean, they're responsible for minor safety. It's... To me, they're responsible for trust and safety. That means, like, I don't know, they're willing to do whatever that takes to keep people safe. Because this can go fucking quickly down. You know, you've seen those predator catching videos whenever, like, sometimes they meet the decoy and then boom, it's like instant time for instant action. You know?
That's just too much to ask. If these former trust and safety team members, and by the way, I know exactly who they are, actually had firsthand knowledge, then what they conveniently left out is, 1, Twitch's trust and safety team, the same employees that decided to ban me, internally admitted that the whisper messages were not sexting. And 2.
Do you have proof of that? After this one, Doc stopped being the 2X nice. Imagine Doc in the courtroom being character backly. I don't know, man. This is fucking weird. His wording is feels very corpa to me right now. Say the right things, but still be mad.
Twitch's trust and safety team, the same employees that decided to ban me, internally acknowledged that the whispers did not constitute child sexual abuse material CSAM. Employees that decided to ban me internally acknowledged that the whispers did not constitute child sexual abuse material CSAM.
Still, sure. But that's still weird that you're texting underage fans. Is that even okay to do? I'm not sure if it is. I don't think it would be. So that's where it's weird.
I'll say it again. Neither I nor the Twitch user exchanged any sexual graphic messages or images. Cody Connors and these other anonymous sources are trying to paint a picture that I was exchanging sexually explicit messages.
And if he wasn't found guilty of it, I don't know, man.
Photos with this Twitch user. That never happened. I even used the word inappropriate, purposely. And look at how it's defined by everyone, Champs.
Well, yeah, it's inappropriate to message a kid. Don't do that.
Including these defaming articles. I'm sorry, but mutual bantering with inappropriate jokes taken out of context should have...
I don't know why you fucking carry yourself to, like, do that anyway. That's fucking stupid. Why would you do that? Like, why would you even do that? Why would you have, if you know someone's underage, why would you have inappropriate jokes with them? Because shit like this can happen. That's why this isn't adding up to me. 4 plus 4 does not equal 5, dude.
Never led to me getting banned from Twitch in the first place. I mean, how would each of you look if all of your private DMs, your text messages, your chats were looked at, dissected, and taken out of...
Well, I don't inappropriately talk to kids, so...
context by someone who's deliberately trying to find something inappropriate in those words.
Be better. Just don't do that. It's kind of that simple.
And this is not a situation where a victim publicly accuses someone of wrongdoing. That never happened here. We're talking about allegations that Twitch made against me as a half-baked reason for justifying their actions of suspending and shutting down my channel.
Well, listen, I would do the same if I was Twitch, right? You see the messages, you see how quickly this could probably like fucking spiral. Why wouldn't they fucking ban you for it? Because that means like one of their biggest creator is doing something fucking bad. That's what that tells me. So fucking remove him before shit gets any worse. They were doing their fucking job, and I don't blame them for that.
Allegations that Twitch made without even a legal analysis of whether the whisper messages were legal.
Well, they don't have to, and they don't have to. It's their fucking business.
You see, I engage with my community. I engage with other streamers.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't do that.
And through Twitch Whispers, I communicate with Twitch users. Conversations that consisted of a variety of playing games and gaming politics, content creation, random stuff. This was the extent of my whispers with this Twitch user.
So you're admitting that you talked with this kid and had inappropriate jokes, bro. Why?
On June 21st, 2020, my ex-Twitch partner manager learns that I exchanged whispers with a Twitch user. And I say ex-partner manager because for years, this guy didn't do anything for me, my community, or my channel.
Okay.
For years. I'm talking no front page love. You're talking about the face of the platform, right? Literally. The face of the platform.
Okay, this part to me just doesn't matter.
And I know Champions Club remembers this. We got zero front page love on the website. He was never on my channel. He didn't follow me on Twitter.
Who the fuck cares?
Wouldn't even inform us about.
Who cares?
Twitch rival tournaments. We're talking about the two-time Twitch rival tournament. Oh,
who the fuck is the two-time? The two-time Diddy?
I'm sorry. Would you want to play in it? We got zero support from this guy. And it was just so obvious that he carried a grudge against the two-time.
Is it? Is it? I don't fucking know. Is it?
So after we signed with Twitch in 2019, we asked for a new partner manager. And just a few months later, that ex-Twitch partner manager is directly involved with getting me banned. Coincidence?
Well, yeah, he knows you the best. I'd be stupid of them not to if they suspect something's wrong.
The Twitch user tells the ex-Twitch partner manager that they do not want to report anything to Twitch. I'll repeat that sentence one more time just in case anybody missed that one. The Twitch user tells this ex-Twitch partner manager that they do not want to report anything to Twitch. But this ex-Twitch partner manager encourages the user and even directs them to file a report directly with Twitch, even though the user told him clearly that we never physically met anywhere and that no...
That doesn't... Silly goose, that doesn't matter. You still fucking did it. And the eye of the public... You're a fucking creep.
No photographs were exchanged. On June 24th,
it doesn't matter.
2020, Twitch's special operations team receives and reviews the user's report. They find no issues and determine that it did not warrant any further escalation to Twitch's law enforcement response team.
Maybe not. You know what? Maybe not. That still doesn't deny that you were acting fucking inappropriate with a child. Maybe I'm morally loading it too much with a minor. Someone that was 16. Still, in the view of the public eye and to most everybody, that is not a good fucking look, man. Come on. Hold yourself to a higher standard. You're an adult. It's not the child's responsibility to tell you no.
That would have been the end. That should have been the end. But that partner manager, oh boy, did he had it out. He had it out for the two-time.
Who the fuck is the two-time?
He finds out that no further action will be taken.
2 times cheeks.
So what does he do? He personally escalates the report to a friend on a Twitch.
I wonder. Maybe I'm holding this guy too high. I wonder if this ex-Twitch partner knew something that was bad going on behind the scenes, and then that's why they're like being so aggressive and aggro about getting this guy. If there is any truth to it, but I don't know.
Twitch's LER team. The LER team, remember, that's the Twitch's law enforcement response team. He escalates the report to a friend on Twitch's LER team. So a day later, on June 25th.
Well, next background video, please.
The LER analyst pulls the entirety of the whisper messages and begins discussing them with his director of the LER team. Mind you, this director is on vacation at that time and does not have access to their computer or work files. Let me just remind you, I went through a multi-year, big-time arbitration, okay? And, you discover a lot of stuff. Mind you, this director is on vacation at that time. The LER
what do you mean by that? You discover a lot of stuff. I don't know.
Cherry picks and sends a few targeted excerpts out of context.
I don't like that. I don't like what he's saying. Not the whole cherry picked part. 'Cause that part, like, you're talking inappropriately with a kid. That's, you don't do that. You dumbass.
From the whisper messages to this director. Now, if you do this, you can make anyone's messages look inappropriate, even when
no, but okay.
When they aren't. Within less than 1 hour, this LER analyst and his director have made the decision to suspend me from Twitch.
Yeah, well, I mean, I could see why, because this could be a snowball thing, right? They let you keep doing what you're doing. That could mean, like, worse shit can probably happen.
Twitch submits a report to NCMEC. You guys all read those little articles, huh?
No.
The NCMEC. Twitch submits that report. The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Guess what? As far as I know, and over 4 years have passed, they didn't do anything with the report.
Well, no, because they probably didn't think she was in danger. Because you got fucking removed.
As far as I know, they didn't escalate Twitch's report to law enforcement.
Well, no, because you got removed. That's probably why, because you got fucking removed. We're talking grossly with the fucking kid. Dumbass. So that's why they probably didn't pursue it. Because you got removed before anything worse can happen. Because, like, what you're claiming, like, isn't... What you're claiming is that you spoke with an underage person's and you had inappropriate communications with them. Right? From Twitch's eyes, as corporate, they see one of their biggest streamers do that. There's like, okay, we need to do damage control before this gets any worse. That's what I see.
The same people that made this decision admit internally that the messages did not constitute sexting. The same people that made this decision at Twitch admit internally.
Maybe not after they analyze it, but how is public opinion going to see that? Because I feel like that matters a whole lot more than one person, but okay.
That the messages did not warrant any child sexual abuse material charge. Twitch makes this decision to terminate my contract.
Well, are they a fucking judge to do that?
And ban me while admitted they did not perform any legal analysis of whether the messages exchanged were legal in any way. Twitch makes this decision to terminate my contract and ban me while admitting that they never investigated the age of consent in the jurisdiction where the user's messages were sent and received. Twitch makes this decision to terminate my contract and ban me without ever interviewing me, the user, or any other third.
Why would they need to interview you if they see the messages? It's pretty cut and dry, no? It's fairly cut and dry, I'd say.
Party, including the partner manager. It's fucking unbelievable!
Why? They're not obliged to interview you. They are not obliged to interview you, dog. They're not obliged to interview you. Oh, fuck. I misclicked.
At that time. The LER analyst cherry picks and sends a few targeted excerpts out of context from the whisper that had personal biases against the doc. Example number 1.
I went too far.
Gorgeous, athletic, successful, college degree.
Oh, yeah.
While admitted they did not perform any legal analysis of whether the messages exchanged were legal in any way.
They didn't do legal analysis.
Twitch makes this decision to...
Well, no legal analysis. I wonder what that means. Because I wonder if that legal analysis means that there's no clear sexual contact to be had, but can still be considered inappropriate.
terminate my contract and ban me while admitting that they never investigated the age of consent in the jurisdiction where the user's messages were sent and received. Twitch makes this decision to terminate my contract and ban me without ever interviewing me, the user, or any other third party, including the partner manager. It's fucking unbelievable!
When is the current Omni Vandal going to be in my shop, bro? SMH.
I'm not going to get into every detail regarding my legal case.
No, you probably shouldn't.
But these former Twitch employees that claim to have firsthand knowledge, they just don't have a clue.
Maybe they do. You're a partner manager. They might.
They didn't report any facts.
I mean, they clearly reported enough to get you fucking banned, but I don't know, man.
The judge in the case determined that the whispers were not illegal.
They may not be illegal. True. Hey, they may not be illegal, but that does not make them not inappropriate. Which is something you've clearly been hounding, that they were inappropriate.
So then why did Twitch use these messages against me? Why?
Because they're probably inappropriate.
Why did Twitch treat the doc so differently from their other streamers? I mean, outside of the obvious. I mean, just take a look at me.
Oh, take a look at me. I'm so different.
Unfiltered. The realest motherfucker in this industry. 6'8", gorgeous, athletic.
Who cares?
Successful college degree, college athlete, bourbon business, gaming studio, beautiful family. And trust me, we've worked hard.
Yeah. I can only imagine what his fucking wife says. Like, dude, why were you fucking talking inappropriately with kids? That must have been a wild conversation, dude. Holy shit.
For over a decade to improve as a person, a husband, and father.
Clearly, you did not improve enough, dog.
And to get where we're at today. I mean, I'm in such a good place today.
Yeah, I went to therapy. I told my therapist, like, yeah, I made inappropriate remarks to a kid. I'm better, though. I'm better.
And all these people, they all act like they're just so perfect.
No, nobody's perfect. But I don't think a lot of them talked inappropriately to kids that are as big as you are, man. People shouldn't do that anyway.
I'm not perfect.
I think we got that.
I don't claim to be perfect. Sometimes I do.
This guy's so fucking cringe. Why do people... I'm the realest motherfucker.
But I also didn't do all the shit that they're saying I did.
Maybe not.
Then that doesn't make a story, right?
Like, your pieces aren't adding up, dog. I'll be real. Maybe I'm just small brained, but holy shit, this shit is not adding
They
up.
wanted media attention. The media wants controversy. And by sensationalizing all of this with big, inaccurate headlines like sexting and sexually explicit, you all got what you wanted.
Clearly there was something there to get you banned. Clearly there was something there to get you banned. And I feel like you're beating around the bush as to why.
The expense of the tube time. The reality is, they wanted to cut down the doc. Plain and simple.
Why? Well, why would they? You just signed with Twitch, did you not? So clearly they saw potential in you. Clearly, and you're this big, massive creator that had probably millions upon millions of not subs, but like followers, and had a consistently high view count. Why would people want to? Why would Twitch itself want to take you down? You were a money cow. Clearly, there was something there that they didn't like. And I have a feeling it's what I said earlier, that they want to do damage control before something really bad happened.
Take a look at some of these horrendous acts of Twitch streamers that were never banned. I've got some examples right here. Example number 1. A streamer that frequently used the N-word while publicly streaming, which constitutes a violation of Twitch's policies if a...
You know, if it violates clearly you violated the policies. Like that, I don't like that they did that. Whoever that is. But I mean, I don't really care. But if it violates their guidelines, like, yeah, it's bad. Don't say the N-word, but you know, it's not.
Accompanied by hateful intent. Twitch scheduled a meeting with a streamer to assert his intent to determine whether his content was a violation of Twitch's policies. Ultimately...
Yeah, it's weird that they didn't interview you, but interview that guy. I mean, They don't have to give an interview to everybody, I guess.
Determining it was not a breach of Twitch's policies. Why wasn't I called into a meeting? Why wasn't my intent taken into
Yeah, that is a good question.
Consideration, champs?
Because I wonder if they do that with everybody, but I have a feeling they probably don't do that with everybody.
Example number 2. Streamer was reported for discussing doing things with deceased animals and discussing pedophilia,
Okay,
all while...
Hello?
You in the middle of stuff?
No. I'm sorry, I'm back. Sorry, my Nana wanted to talk. I haven't seen her for a few days. Back to the fucking, like, word salad this guy was yapping.
Live streaming, never suspended, but instead given a multi-million-dollar contract. Example number 3. Streamer was reported for a sexually explicit stream involving children and telling children to send Snapchats of them playing with themselves. Never
Yeah, don't do that.
suspended, but instead, given a multi-million-dollar contract.
I doubt that's the way that... I don't know who he's talking about, but who is he talking about? That's bad. Don't do that. Clearly. That's not okay thing to do. But okay.
It's so obvious that certain Twitch executives, employees involved had personal biases against the doc and used all
I'm not sure if I buy that.
this as an opportunity to terminate my contract. Go back and look at the timing of all this too. The doc's termination lines up with 2 preferable, profitable, and expensive streamers leaving Mixer.
Is he just gonna start yapping fucking conspiracy? Fuck.
As soon as Twitch knew that Mixer had failed, and go look at the timing. These other expensive streamers needed a new streaming platform. So Twitch rushed through its decision to terminate the 2-time.
I don't know, man. I don't buy that, because why would they risk you, a constantly good streamer, for these 2 other streamers that may or may not be worth it when they know you've been consistent? I just don't buy that part.
You see, I shouldn't even be banned from Twitch.
Maybe, maybe not.
It has affected us on so many levels. Back in 2020 and now in 2024. And Cody, Connors, I just have to say it again. Why would you do this?
Dr.diddy, bro. Don't need a reason. Joking.
Like I said, this was handled professionally years ago. No fucking wrongdoing.
Maybe true, but that still wouldn't deny if you're a creep or not.
But because of you, Cody, we just lost. Fuck, man. Unfortunately, we have to lay off people from Midnight Society. Right?
I don't know who Midnight... I'm assuming that's I'm assuming that's his posse.
Because of you, Cody.
Not because you... Clearly because you didn't do anything wrong. Why what goes through the process to talk to a child inappropriately? Like, honestly, why? Why? You dumbass.
You know, through all this, we are where we are. And like a fucking man, I'll accept it.
No. You're just still like saying I didn't do nothing wrong. Legally you might not have. Sure, but that legally you might not have. Sure. But in the eyes of the public, we didn't see any of this shit. So we can't say if you did or didn't. But from what you're saying, this still shows you to be a fucking creep.
But I don't accept to sitting quietly by and let these idiots attack me with false accusations. No. For all these doc haters out there too, oh man, the ones that project and worry about everyone
I think you are projecting, big dog.
else's problems, right? I can't understand that mindset. I could care less. We've always stayed in our lane.
Okay, I'm back to the point where I started at. I don't know, man. I don't buy this. I don't fucking buy it. Some stuff isn't adding up, dude. This is fucking weird.